a second. There we go. Hello. Hi. I got everything to work. Wow. I don't know why, but everything was acting all fucked up. My audio was jacked up for some reason. So let me actually... Let's try this one. Yeah, so we'll do this. Hello! Hi! We're live today. Today we're doing This is the Police. I honestly did not plan anything today, so we are pulling this out of our ass. I needed a stream today, and here we are. I am dead tired from work. It has been rough as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But as you can see, we got a cute little background, courtesy of Raven Noctis. Did I put, I'm pretty sure I put her in the thingy, the artist credits. I could have swore I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I did. Yes. Okay, I did. And because, and also while I'm here, I have my one artist that did the profile picture that I'm using, which I like clipped out of the banner, and that artist is Sarah Williams via Aura Graphics. Aura_graphics00 on Instagram for the banner art and the profile picture. If you want things like that, go ahead and commission her. I think the art's pretty good. I like the chibi art a whole lot. Like, it's really, really good. I do think that the banner's a little esportsy. The art's good. It's a good product. I'm going to be changing on from it though, but I still think it's good. So if you want something that is akin to like what my banner is, or the art style, or anything like that, go for it. It was, I think like overall was all that expensive either. Yeah, she does good. So if you like her stuff, go for it. Anyways, so what we're going to be doing today is, this is the Police. It's basically kind of like a, what's it called? Let me actually pull it up. I know I played it in the past, but this was a very long time ago. Yeah, 2020. So, let's pull up it's a strategy adventure game. Set in a city sprawling drain, take the role of a gritty police chief, Jack Boyd, dive into this deep story of crime and intrigue. So it's basically kind of like a little bit of a story game in a way, to where I get to make choices and things, but there's also like random stuff that can happen, like events and stuff. So that's why I like this, at least. I'm debating long form content of some form, to where like it's open enough but there still is like a set theme to it, so probably either Fallout New Vegas. A lot of people are kind of playing that right now, so probably not in the immediate future, but excuse me, I don't know, maybe Watch Dogs or something. I don't know, I'm trying to figure that part out right now. So either I would like to play Middle Earth, like Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor or something like that. I still had the one stream of Fear that I wanted to do, of like Modern Fear. I have to do that. Baldur's Gate is insanely way too long to do a long form stream of it. Why do I have to go to the bathroom so much? My god. Cyberpunk I will not do because I modded that game to play myself. And it's very not TOS friendly. So, of course I got Booba in that. Skyrim, I'm in the process of modding that. There was no way in hell that would be okay to stream. Maybe Fallout 4, I would have to go in and make sure there isn't any naked boobs because, God forbid, there's a naked booba. Can't have that. Oh my god, Katie, what? The Sims would be fun, maybe. Other than that, I try to think of other stuff that'd be good. A vintage story, which would be pretty fun. But, I don't know. I am running a vintage stories server. I don't think I exactly have the people for that. I mean, it'd be fun to have other people on it. It would. Because right now it's just 2 people. The Minecraft server I was on died off. That I ran, it died off. So, I don't know, maybe eventually I could do a community Minecraft thing. I don't know, maybe. I could maybe do it. We'll see. I know I went through and I played Entropy Zero. I don't know if I made the videos for it. I might have. I probably could go and do Half-Life 2 mods. I know October's spooky season. I don't know. But we'll go through and we will see what the what is. I literally have to go pay so much. This sucks. I know we could always go back for Angerfoot. That was always fun. Mental Health Singer was really fun. Nightmare Reaper is great. Immortal Redneck was pretty good. I actually would be down to do like an Arma 3 thing, because that's open, completely open, and it'd be pretty fun, I think. Hotline Miami is another one, because I haven't played the second one, so one day. Can she be fun, but I have to learn that more before I stream it, because I don't want to be incompetent when I stream that. I think I beat Just Cause 3. I did. I did beat Just Cause 3. What other types of fun stuff? Shadow of War would be pretty good, obviously. But I kind of want to play through those on my own. I haven't played through those at all. I'm trying to think of other fun stuff. Because normally I play like more shooty stuff or horror stuff, but like... Pizza Tower was a lot of fun. I'm just going through my Steam library at this point. The Noid. I don't know if I want to do a Noid run again. Fucking, what else was it called? Risk of Rain, I can't play it the way I want to play it, which is why it makes me upset. Because the way I play Risk of Rain 2, it's completely the wrong way, and I can't play it the way I want to. Like, I love the game. I love Risk of Rain 2. But I don't level up my character enough so that I can live really freaking long and get to like the Omega hard mode on like a base level character, but it's just so bullet spongy that I can't. It gets silly. Outbreak was fun. I haven't done Sailwind in forever, so I could go back to that because there's been updates for that. There's been updates for Schedule 1. What else has there been? Elden Lord would be kind of fun. Strategy games? I don't know how those would do. But I know there was the update for Schedule 1 that I haven't played, so I guess I would be starting over on that. I haven't played... Oh, there has been updates to SCP-5K, I think. Last one was in October, and I haven't played it since May of 2 years ago. So, I mean, that's a thing. I guess they're still making that game. I'm kind of surprised they're still making it. What else is there? Watch Dogs would be pretty funny. Femboy and Trainer we are not doing. I'm also in the process of like saving up to move, so I can't exactly play new stuff or get other games unless they're like heavily discounted or unless someone gifts me a game. So I think there's gotta be a way to do that. To like friends can just go on your wish list and buy stuff for you. I don't know, maybe that's a thing? But if there was an oiler in chat, if there was an oiler in chat that would want to see me play something off of my wish list, pretty sure that's open. So I did want to do the Metal Gear Solid franchise eventually. Last Caretaker looked pretty interesting. RV There Yet would be a lot of fun. I would need someone to play with, though. I can't do that alone. I'm pretty sure it's only multiplayer as well. The RPG I had a lot of fun with. Mage Arena, I Need People. Expedition 33 would be fun, but that is definitely a play by myself thing. So I could actually, like, take it all in. Well, yeah, if there's... if there's any type of oilers in chat, I guess. If there's any oilers in chat that want to see me play a game on my wish list, freaking gift it to me and I'll play it. I guess that's the thing. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's almost about it. Yeah, I guess if you're an oiler and you really want me to play something, freaking gift it to me from on Steam or something. That is the thing you can do, because, yeah. But other than that, I think I've been yapping for about 15 minutes or so. I'm trying to think of anything else that's going on. But I'm going to go to the bathroom yet again, and then we will get into game. So I want to go to the bathroom real fast. And also, like, there are other ways to support if you wanted to. You get your blurbs, your tangias, stuff like that. If you want to, like, spook me or something like that. There's also the tangias if you want to get bets. I'm trying to think. Oh, also, I guess, since I'm doing a horrible shilling right now, if you like the content, you get a free primer. Any primers in chat, you can totally do that. And then, yeah, we're gonna hop in a game, and I will be right back if we're to use the bathroom. Whee! Okay. What I will do for the time being is I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I will open the gum. Let me see. This. Here we go. Always use this option. What do you mean?
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Wait a second.
Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this. But in fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud.
Wow.
My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
If we don't have rules,
no idea how I got so barbaric.
You'll become a prostitute, according to this guy. This is police. BT2 and thanks, sure. Okay, so graphics, display. Good. Audio. I think everything's good. I might turn down. Everything down like 70% others. We're gonna do a new game. Obviously, we gotta do a new game. Day 1, dawn of the final day. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. Yo! Why am I in the newspaper? Just kidding, I am completely sexless. Ugh. Jack Brude's resignation. Mark War 2 to be shown at Freeburg a day before the world premiere by the mayor's personal request. We go to work.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Exposition.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Oh, here we go. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? I'll say the mayor discussed it with me. Mayor Rogers told me he wants a fresh face running Freeburg PD, so no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? No. Of course not, and I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? No way. He's made up his mind to leave. I don't see anything affecting that decision. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? I'm gonna say bullshit. Excuse me, but that's a pile of horseshit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they're in cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Shut up, fat. Oh my god. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? How should I know? You better ask him. Thank you.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Pills here.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
I'm the Joker,
There's no
baby.
smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Be a hero?
I'm
What?
supposed to scrape together a retirement fund.
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
My Ziggy!
180 days quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
He kind of sounds like Mark Hamill's Joker a little bit.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Batty. Whoa, there's butt!
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number.
Whoa!
Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
He's busy with someone else. He's not fucking himself, he's fucking someone else. Wham! Head of culture department owns villa in Italy. Jack Boyd believes feud with mayor led to his resignation. Jack Boyd confirms police is in cooperation with the mafia. What? I said bullshit! I said bullshit! What the fuck? I said no.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation
That's how
to
you
sit
see
together.
the spirits.
The only people
The spirits
even here
within.
are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick, he recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need
Kendrick
that
Lamar.
file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Okay, we'd like to receive tips about how the games works. Show me what you got. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for day and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crime's progress, and detectives continue their investigations. We freely move employees between shifts. For characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level. A figure around 150 is average. Okay. Energy shows how tired they are. Okay. Employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics of you. Some are lazy and will take up any reason they can think of and take the day off. Others like to drink too much. Okay, I think I can't really do anything. Old Meemaw. Why do we got old Meemaw here? What was she doing? What's Meemaw doing? What the heck? Responding to calls, the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send officers on a crime scene before time expires. The mark on the map shows where the call came from. The further away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer people need to be tied up and unavailable.
110B in progress.
The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you can send to the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you an option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. There are slots do not do anything. Consider any available information from location of the crime scene, the presence of weapons, so on. All these how seriously each of these cases should be taken. A mission looks simple at a glance until it turns out into a brutal meat grinder. A serious call can turn out to be a false alarm. So, hit and run. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who had been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, he got back in the van and drove away. So, we're going to send Meemaw. We're sending Meemaw out to see what happens.
Serial 11A in progress.
Fight. Last picture show theater. Theater managers report a showing of Citizen Kane. A drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with a word Rosebud. When he was not intrigued by the attack, the cashier is currently fighting with the theater's security guard. We're going to send Son and Austin. How you doing, chat?
110B.
Hit and run report. Everything goes well. The police capture the criminals and nobody dies. The truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Instead of avoiding any dead cops or citizens, I have a roster. Meemaw, why? Meemaw! God damn it.
311 Dayton.
Fight. What do we got? Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Brother! Y'all suck! Everybody's getting away!
910 P.
Armed robbery, oh shit. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store, made off with their whole collection of pornos, porns. Criminals fled in a car with the store manager. I need to turn the game down a lot. 1 second. There we go. 3 teenagers armed with a gun, robbed a porn store. Criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. Okay, Gansey, I'm gonna send you and Tsubaki. A fight. A brother and sister clash each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off for the night. Oh god, Purdy, go ahead, I guess? What do we got here? Please let, no. We've been having a bad go at it. Assault, oh no. Passerby saw some teenagers hack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money. In the ghetto. Meemaw. I guess, Kochi, we'll send someone that's competent. We'll send someone that's competent.
Looks like we have a situation.
When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle a position. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all of your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other options on your plate. Vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. So it seems like they're watching the porns. And they have a gun. So, don't knock on the door. Turn on the siren and loudspeaker.
910 P.
Yeah! We did it. Hey, we did it good. A fight, okay. Hey. Did good. I swear to God, they better all get back before like something fucking nutty happens. Like I will cry if that's the case.
412A.
Okay, offender caught, officers unharmed. Yay, Meemaw did good. Yay. Meemaw did a good job. We gotta level her up. I guess that's the end of the day? That's the end of the day, I guess. I think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow. You can order any cop on time and cop work overtime. If they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Okay, so shift A, Stovall. You fucking crazy good, dude. Mr. Old Man Jenkins over here, what the fuck? Okay, I think we'll be good. Meemaw did work, I guess. So we're gonna let her stay home.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of public pressure, but from the shame of it all. In Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds...
Bad boy.
What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole $1 million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
We're bad.
And one more thing, Jack.
We're bad.
I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand.
It's rough, of course. It gets everywhere.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity.
Excuse me.
Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission. And his whole family paid the price.
They levitated.
In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have,
Gang
never will.
stuff. What the heck? He's a bad boy. Francis Kendrick announced his retirement date. Oh, I thought it said poop honed. The new gangster in town, Greg Poupone. Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Legendary singer, nothing good. We go to work. Let's see what Meemaw do. Let's see what Meemaw do. Ask for day off. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, they'll ask for day off. Those officers will request days off, even if they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while others are very serious. Don't overindulge. Don't antagonize them. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Coming tomorrow. In addition to the performance ratings, police officers also rated, possess rank. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. Boys rank not only increase professionalism, but also learn to command. Ooh, that's neat. I think I'm gonna give one to Grant. And Sobel, you're really good. You deserve a promotion. What the heck? Why you're at 450 and you're like, huh? Birch, you're a freaking boozer. Like, get the hell out. Freiburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select a song clip. Oh. So we got Chopin, whatever that is, whatever that is. I'm going with the Dancing Lemons. Bud to meet Bub. Oh. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Affairs. You have a certain number of paid job openings. I think I'm gonna go for B. Personnel. Or people fire someone. I mean, Roy, your ass. If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You fire them anyway. Legality be damned. Too old. I mean, technically we can get rid of this dude. Fire. Came into work drunk and he's too old. Bye. At least the other guy doesn't come in drunk, even if he's just old. Okay, vandalism. Received a frightened call from the local cathedral office. Morning the abbot discovered. Oh, the music's really loud, I think. Again, let me turn it down. I gotta turn it down like a lot. I might have to just turn the music down a lot. So I'm gonna crank this down to like fucking 20%. And then crank this back up to like 35. And do that. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols, and some have been broken into pieces. There are even marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. Roy, we're sending you in. Do good. We'll hire you for shift B. Professionalism 1200. I mean, this dude looks like a freaking psycho. We go for B, I guess. Why not? Vandalism. Oh, there's 3 calls. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw 2 teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. I mean, that's not really bad. I mean, I'll do 2. Grant, we'll level you up and we'll send in Birch. I guess, why not? We'll do 2. I guess. Vandalism. God damn it, Roy. Fucking god damn it. You fucking old ass.
1210 in progress.
Suspicious individual. A waitress named Amelia reports that she just served a Chichen Eddy and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who had seen on television this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a bunger. Dangerous criminal. Bobbins. Robbins, go ahead. I probably should have sent two. Vandalism. Good, dang it! Y'all suck. I hope Robbins doesn't die, that would suck. Oh. It's a false alarm. Shit. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the toilet. Meanwhile, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone who can tell the cool guys from the punks. If anyone can do it, Roy sure can. Roy's a cool person. Roy got this. I swear to God, Roy, do not fuck this up.
1111 in progress.
Christopher G. Sands Ice Arena. Anonymous calls came in. A clown carrying balloons at a skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. Make up for this, Grant. Please, make up for this. Hopefully you can handle a clown. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. And one night I pulled in more cash than I earned a month of working at this dump. Mr. Zorgan said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess he just wasn't let out to be a cop. Okay. Well, what the shit? I mean, we'll take the 4,500. Ooh, suicide threat. Here we go. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. He sets himself on fire, and now that's what it feels to chew 5 gum. Okay, Birch. You two, please do good. Oh yeah, now I need to hire a new copper. Shift A. Because we lost Roy, who was a shit ass anyway. As the police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer.
1111.
Ah! God damn it! Girl, what is you doing? Suicide report. Ugh, my people suck. Shift A is beans. Shift A is beans, dude. End the day. What the fuck? Roy, you suck. I should have known. I should have known. Robespierre to reveal his identity when time is right. Feminist organization denied. That's racist. The enemies are using feminists to destroy Freeburg, brother. I tell you what. They're putting chemicals in the water to turn the frickin' frogs gay. There's feminists, brother.
There's a knock at the door. I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Oh, he has a wife.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles, skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute.
I had to deal with Jehovah's Witnesses once. They were like weird. It was like weird old women. You know?
pastries,
This is weird.
never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit, it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was
Oh, you know, of course, doesn't have a
quietly
wife.
ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shot.
30 to 50 feral Jehovah's
In my life,
Witnesses at my
even the
door.
basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact.
It's because Laura's
The
a
fellow Laura
feminist.
ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone.
M60.
So for the moment, I
An
had to
old
swallow
woman
my
with a
pride.
hobo with a shotgun. Great movie, by the way.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriend.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe
This
I'll
old
become a
lady's
fool
on the
and then
street.
I'll go to my
Whoa.
club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to the dogs, and it gives me energy.
Instead of like
You have nothing.
OG,
You
it's
don't even have a hobby. You
for
got no
grandma.
passion.
That was a bad joke. I'm
That's why
sorry.
you
That was bad.
Let's not go back.
I had it better in my mind.
Find my wife, and we can discuss my
Frick.
hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call. My patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Goddamn piece of shit, trick. Ritter. That is me. Holy shit, that guy's mustache is insane. Debrito Gabagoo. I feel like that's bad. Is that bad? Okay, did I listen to Lemon People this time? I think I did not. I'll do Lemon People. Here we go. Ooh, swaggy. What the fuck? What? A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. What the fuck? The racists are gang. This is just modern times. What the fuck? I won't do that actually. Guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you, no. Description of property. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastard!" These bloodsuckers. I hope you can do this. If someone commits a serious crime, please the scene. The case goes to your detectives. Oh, they investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and other information seems pertinent. Well, your detectives will be the lead investigator on the case. I think obviously the lead, and we'll do 2 detectives. There we go. I'm not firing on the black cops. Fuck you. What the fuck is that? No, I will not. Carjacking, whoa. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. Floridor. Franco. Asano. And Meemaw. Investigation has started. Detectives interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay, so clearly. So we have that frame, and the person died. So they got out, and they died. Curly Pop, what the fuck? Why? Driver's nowhere to be seen. Search the car. Eh. Fuck yeah, well, Meemaw did good. Suspicious. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on the bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has seemed to... Those 2 will come back. They're super close as well, so we'll just do that. Suspicious individual. Ayy! Y'all did good, yay. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freebirds Martial Arts Club, and for my first expedition, I would hold a sparring match where one of my students take on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that will help them out on the streets. Coachy, go for it. Like, you're pretty good. You're second best. Homicide report. I got 3 new frames. Detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. Open the investigation. Okay, if they get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fictions and know how to look at case materials. Some professional detectives are working on an investigation better than receipts. To get your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events of the crime scene, using frames you think likely fits a framework or on that. Okay, so clearly he walked out. We drove by in a sedan. They shot a machine gun. No, a few muffled shots. You got what you deserve. Been causing trouble for a long time. There's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood was quiet. Okay, so one thing that's for sure, didn't hear any shots. Obviously they died. Muffled. So there's a suppressor going on. So there's something with a suppressor, but there isn't a car and there isn't... I guess we'll do that. We'll do that for now. Kevin's throat bar. Bartender reports a couple dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out on stage. Time to send in the swout. Meemaw. You. And someone's a little bit more confident.
311A.
A fight at the Octopus restaurant. A bartender reported the fight broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed to the stage and tried to sing a duet. Asano, please. You got this. Chief, I just nailed. Oh, wow, that's a bad word. A few times. I mean, wait. She could use it. That's a bad word, though. I mean, she's really good, but what the frick? Why do people gotta be mean? There.
Looks like we have a situation.
On the stage, the two strippers are going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to full-on catfight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. Drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Take out my gun. Shut off the music and turn off the lights. The strippers continue fighting, oblivious of the police presence. Ask for a bucket of cold water and throw it on them.
311A complete.
What? What do you mean? There's 30 people there. What do you mean?
311A complete.
Oh my god. Why do my people suck? Why? I didn't mean for my fucking title to be true. Right, end the day. Retired police chief officer Thomas Blaine shoots a pregnant woman. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Mayor Rodgers, the city has no problems with racists. They told me to fire all the black cops then.
Why would a man need a barn
But
to store all the stuff you can't bring home? About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Minecraft pipe. Pills here.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door.
Oh, he's a pilly.
Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always
Only
try to
2
look
times.
unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. I'm fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls, making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're gonna kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
God damn it,
Damn
Kendrick
fool who puts his
Lamar.
daughters in the crosshairs in the first place.
God dang it.
Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Okay, so do I help or do I refuse? I check my Discord messages. I don't have anyone talk to me because, yeah, of course I don't. Anyways, so do I help him or do I tell him to pack sand? AKA fuck the mob boss. Okay, what we're gonna do is I don't know what to do. God. We'll help him, I guess.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg.
We haven't been catching the criminals
Here
as
I
of
am,
late.
the person who catches criminals. And I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
We bad. We're bad. It's my dog's birthday and I want to spend the day with her at the park. No. I'm sorry, but no. We'll do this one. Why not? We'll do that one, I guess. Meta personalization of the city's administration. A police station is at the university. In order to obtain reasonable working conditions, they have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Excuse me. Affairs. City Hall. Consider requesting in over 5 days. Improved equipment. I'm gonna request a raise. We don't have anything else right now, so okay.
Scan in progress.
Tomorrow is the deadline. We are not doing that. Ayy! Crime in progress. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone. He approaches, scaring away all the customers. God, Birch is fucked off right now. Oh my god. Please do this, right? I swear to God.
910 in progress.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Witness looked down from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby Lickestelle. Okay. We'll do that. Just to be safe.
311A in progress.
A hot dog vendor reports that he saw two Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Shaw and you go ahead.
10.
Disorderly conduct. Brother, you are worthless.
We've got
The shop has two exits, from which a few people have already fled. Drive, but you're looking her through the front window. Enter through the main entrance. Sneak up to the back door. The stick-up man noticed police presence and took a cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off now, or blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in unknown language. That's not gonna help. Shut your face and drop the weapon. Robert grows visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please. I need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go." No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. You're supposed to blast him? Cuffs for a body bag.
910 complete.
Hey! Okay, an antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on her way to the pawn shop. Okay, you're just a lead investigator. Okay, countryside. Jack, this year's organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. Now featured teams consist of 2 of the finest marksmen. I mean, I can wait a little bit. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last 4 people drowned the city in this episode. Things. You suck.
311A.
The fight. Hey, we did good.
212 in progress.
Destruction of property. Young people in ski masks. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, so right now, we're going to send in Grant, Samadhi, and Robbins. Please do this good. A gallery exhibition called Sex Operation. A gang of young people in ski masks further away and smashing the tips, so we don't need to shit our city. We're sending those in. And we need at least 2 people. So what we'll do... I will send Van Dahl and Stovall. We'll do this. It's getting scarier, but we got it. Robbie, investigation has started. Three frames. Drove by in a sedan. So the sedan is correct. Remember the car. Muffled shots. Sedan. Car sedan. Ooh, there's gangs. Oh shit, that's cool.
212.
Construction property. Bro, what the fuck? I promoted you in everything. You suck. Robbery report. 3 new frames. Open the investigation. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace which has been in my family for many centuries. I was carrying the antique necklace to the pawn shop, so I ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. A fender was on a motorcycle, drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and escaped. Couldn't see the face, dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang around the street corners. Definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have braids. This guy looked Asian. Obviously he's a biker. So I think like that. Sequence completed, yay! Canoe Lynn. Perfect. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Carry out the suspect, you need 2 officers to escort the lead investigator. That what it says. So the lead investigator is not on duty, arrest, still have to wait. Remember, the criminals react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. Brutal killer, I want to see how close you can take with him. Just a thief, so.
211 in progress.
A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities in the wall of the building. It chased the right up a tree. You could take it from here. So. So maybe. I don't know. There we go. Travis Horton, no racist, was already solved previous convictions. They'll have to wait. I think. Yeah, you're not on duty, so it has to wait till tomorrow, I think. Robbery report. Hey, we did good. There was a. There we go. Ernest Fitzgerald, we did it, boy, we won. Hey, yay. Oh, they're taking a day off.
211 complete.
Vandalism report. Hey! We're doing good now. What the heck? And we end the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. Like the first long days. There's too much going on. We did good. Yay. End the day. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleanor Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia 2 just dropped. I'm not afraid of the competition. Excuse me. Oh, I need to adjust. Oh my goodness. We're doing good, chat.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. Then he left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. Start today.
Ruh-roh. Well, shit.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I'm bad. I drank too much. Mima, no! Mima! What the frick? She's a drunk little lady. Yeah, but coming tomorrow. God dang it, Mima. Why? I shake my head. I shake my head. Oh. Kuan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of the gang known as the Red Mask. He could help you take down the gang if you make him informant. Yes. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there'll be bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across may be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to get their bosses. This way you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain. When you take down the boss, do the rest of the boss scheme will be finished, and you get to claim a reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. If there's a gang member, you get a bonus. You can deal with that person's over. Don't sell it for small fish. Use a small fish to catch big fish. Minghe hid the stolen antique necklace. Okay, Debrito, you are, Armstrong, you're good. Alright, you two. I'm gonna send in Kochi, and we're gonna also level up Asano. Actually, no, we're gonna level up Sabuki. City Hall. Jack, you swore an oath to start the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Of course I'm not gonna do that. Hey! So there's no labor market. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. They can eat my butt. They can eat my butt. They can eat my whole butt. Honestly, on that one, I'm not doing it.
410A in progress.
Attempted murder. An employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Asana, you need to level up, please. Level up, please. Receiving an investigation started. Okay. Homicide report. Offender was caught. We did good. Case closed. Able to arrest all suspects. Poggers. We did good. Again. Attempted murder. Sano, what the frick? Carjacking in the suburb. A parking lot attendant, Dylan Burns, reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying to handle his nubs with finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself aside. 2 seconds later, the teen drove, streaking with a bright light, releasing the speed limit, fled towards the suburbs. Oh my goodness. Austin, Franco, and Floridor. We need to level them all up. Kochi's really good. She should eliminate the Red Mask Gang. Liang Bing gave civil interviews when she spoke about the atrocities committed by the Red Mask Gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. You want to keep people from panicking and take on the gang in the next 4 days. Fuck. I get 20 grand for that. That's pretty neat.
Looks like we have a
Officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake the offender and block the road. Officers unharmed. You're good. Hostage situation. Fuck me from the back. Would be a child called and saying that someone was holding him against the building. Won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I think I can't go. I'll go outside and see Pete. Huh. Kochi, Asano, please. Sabuki, come on. I really hope that it's like... I think that if it was a real hostage situation, we would use SWAT for something like that, but that's just me.
in progress.
9/11 in progress. Brother, hi. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of his casino girls was hanging out on this table lifted his wallet, which is carrying $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Yancey and Austin. Ow, Kibby! Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debt. Says the police will protect him. I think it's time to so outside. The police are on. Franco. Be good, Bean. So definitely the moment will go play outside and say break his spot. Oh my god, damn it! My mom won't let me go outside because of my broccoli. She's holding me hostage. That ticks me off. Arrest the child.
9/11.
Hey, we did good. So I'm learning that we want to have someone that's like above. Dude. Assault with a deadly weapon. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. A female driver reached casually in the glove department. Oh. I'm sending out everybody on that one. Kibby, what is it? What do you want? I mean, it's right down the road, so
Looks
like,
like we have a
Goose Goose caught up with the
situation
perpetrator's van. We're gonna shoot at the tires. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes the window of a sex shop. What? A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and pulls a gun to his head. Throw a rubber sex doll.
412.
Hey, it worked! Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Psychological damage. Achieved. That was crazy. I'm surprised that worked. I'm surprised that actually worked. Receiving stolen property report. Got 3 new frames. Open the investigation. Ning He is a faithful assistant. Jin Yang, the founding member of the gang, is dressed for the most nefarious jobs. He uses more valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale, then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant where he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have an immediate buyer for the necklace. Around the clock. He has a key to the restaurant. Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. So he has a key, so he wouldn't break in, obviously. We're going to let that investigation continue. I don't think that there's anything crazy going on. It says he has a key to the bar, so he wouldn't break in. So we're not going to do that. Well, the burrito. We're not having him work tomorrow. Lie. Oh, my dog ears on my headphones. Racist gangs run wild in city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick Hood resumes. Second tower. What if they hit it? What if they hit the second tower? What if they hit the second and the first tower? What the heck? That could be bad.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop.
That sounds
But apparently
normal.
all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a line water, it's something to think about.
What is this silly person up to? Oh, I have a new deputy. New records can be obtained as a gift or a thank you service, but why wait? You can refill your collection now. Catalog. Or this catalog, you can find a richest source with the lowest prices. Pre-order and save. Oh my god, they're expensive. We'll do a cheapo one. And we'll even listen to it. Wow. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. Affairs, the Sands. Oh, damn. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. The Mafia will falsify a special investigation, and the detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Oh, Jesus, that's crazy. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your deputies when you're pressed for time. Lunches aren't you along with any other expenses. Send your staff for training. Formal outdoor party, hire a snitch. I'm gonna send someone to training. Like, Grant, you could be really good. We'll do that. Mimo. Theft. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, then without paying ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. Mimo. We'll send in shit squad. Mimo's staying. I can't fire Mimo. Teens are standing around smoking far from the store, admiring the new shoes. Hey, mind if I have a cigarette? Motherfucker! Mima! Why? You suck! Lieutenant Murray returned from work earlier than usual and found his wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police and she saw her husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. We'll do... You're the lead on that one. We're also gonna send in... I'm gonna send in Mole also. No, that's not right because he had a key to it, so he wouldn't have broken in. Sitting in Freesburg, we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure that visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. Sure. Send in the SWAT team. Attempted murder. What? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Well, time to hire more. Well, fuck. Oh my god. we need to hire for Shift A now because people fucking died. Jesus. That's crazy.
412A in progress.
Assault. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocking her to the ground and started kicking her. Stovall, we're sending you and Meemaw in. We're not sending Meemaw in. We're gonna send in Birch. Ulrich Bieber. Oh, I need 3 cops for this. Mr. Boyd, a very sensitive issue. Our mutual friend, Charles Dillis, if you could help me with this. I already own a lot of his music store in Freeburg. Recently, so I got half my record collection of rare records. Some of you guys went over the uniforms. Okay. So I guess we'll just... We have to send 3, I guess. So if you know something going down at the engineering plant at 2209. Okay. Engineering plant 2209. We're not gonna send anybody, I guess.
210 in progress.
Disorderly conduct. Guards said someone got an extra pictures of wieners.
412A.
Hey.
Hey, Bummer.
Hi.
Dakota's here. Just letting you know we're back. I texted you.
Oh, wait, you did? Oh, shit. Okay.
But I was just letting you know we're here.
Okay.
Are you V2ing or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need me to step streaming?
No.
Huh.
Do your thing. I just
Okay.
letting you know.
Thunder caught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Okie day. I need to wait on. Helped got a record there. And $3,000. Nice. I need to wait for some of these dudes to come back so I can send them off to training. Okay, so someone drew wieners on the art. We're sending in Meemaw. I'm gonna send in Meemaw to inspect the penises on the art. Let's see how that goes. Whoa, I just lost a lot of fucking... Okay, so... I don't... Wait. I don't think he broke in though, but no one is like doing anything with it.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Okay, all the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had a job a couple of weeks, and when he's worried he's gonna be fired over this foolishness. The police calm down, points out the bedroom stall, and the artist locked himself inside. Okay, so so Penis Man is inside the bathroom. Of course. Come out with your hands up. A terrified and fearful young man holding the knife and sit. Wait, there's a knife involved? He refuses to surrender and starts threatening to stab himself. You're not in any trouble. We just want to talk.
210.
Oh, Meemaw's dead! No, Meemaw! Time to hire a new person. Fuck! Meemaw, no! This is shift A. Dude. Okay, so there's
9/11 in progress.
okay, so we're not doing anything with this. Stealing aluminum, we're not doing that. That is the mob thing that's happening that we can't interfere with. Did we get a new record? Excuse me. Yeah, we're not messing with that. They just get to do their thing. We lost 3 people today. That's insane.
9/11.
Alright, theft. Offender escape. I know, we let it happen. We lost 3 people on this shift. Oh my god. You must have seen newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman, insurance strategy refused suicide. The cops for 50 years. Okay, so there's that. Jeez. What a day. We lost 3 people, including me, Mom. We lost a good person yesterday. This is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You look at them and tell me what you see. We'll do that. Man going back into his house. What? Hello? Decorating Christmas tree. Clearly. I'm giving Christmas ornament, tower on a hill. Baby with spider legs. I mean, clearly that's like a bracelet, right? And that's like a little ornament. I think it's a Christmas ornament. A tree that's growing human lungs? What? A car crash, I guess. We'll do an ice cream cone. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. Woman slapping man, why not? This one is clearly an octopus playing the piano. I just want to see what happens. It is a pile of autumn leaves. I'll inform you the test results in the coming days. We're going to find out if we're crazy or not. Good thing I didn't do that. Weird. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Sure. We can do promotions. So Shaw, you good? We'll give you a promotion. What's one I haven't heard yet? Let's see this one. I don't know if I've done that one yet. Okay, a few months ago, an unregistered registered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today they're holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get people in the positions in City Hall. The protests may escalate. What? Tomorrow is the deadline to eliminate the gang. Are you kidding me? We're still investigating the one guy. Anything detail-wise? So clearly he pulls up. I don't know if this is... Huh? Maybe we need to add in a new detective or something. So... He has a key to the restaurant. So he wouldn't break in like that. And is safe under the bar. So that he also might be lying too. I don't know. 50 owner gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful." I have to send 4 officers and SWAT. Oh my god. Okay. Jack of a problem. The chief prosecutor Freeburg is a woman, and it seems like she's on the side of the feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. Better play it safe and fake some evidence to shield you from any. What? No. No. I think we're gonna be boned here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So it seems like we're stressed out. Suppress the protest by force? No. Okay, so we don't have SWAT for this one. Okay, yeah, something down at the Rukovich Casino. Okay, so we don't have SWAT here. So we don't have that. So I guess we're gonna send in Shaw. Stonewall, Shaw. Birch. And Sidovich, or whatever her name is. Oh, it's getting hard now. We have no people on the first shift. Okay, so we have Bixley and you. The only one that set fire in the movie theater during a shot fled. I don't think this is going to go well. Hostage situation. Hey, we did it. Everything's good. Birch actually did good. Oh, yeah. We're not doing anything with that casino. Investigation started. I feel like... yeah. Our detectives are kind of beans, I've noticed. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. Last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke on the first day. It'd be great if we could send a couple people in to keep the kids under control. We're going to send Old Man Birch and Shaw.
910
Got $8,000. Oh shit. That's no good. I feel like I have to investigate some of these just so that people
1210 in progress.
deputy. We'll do that. Select the employee you wish to hire as a snitch. You'll be my snitch. Actually, no. Vandal, you're better. You report everything went great. Nice. And got a couple grand. Suspicious individual. Pregnant girl calling her report suspicious gynecologist. You two going. Excuse me.
210 in progress.
Disorderly conduct. Often complains of the police when our neighbors are constantly making a racket and often get into fights. Always refusing to discuss things with the neighbors. Called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. Oh, that's great. I guess you two. That's fun. The feminist protester himself. Sworn oath to serve the city. Oh, it's because he wanted me to be mean. A doctor spots the cops, grabs a scalpel, and bloodily shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Taser.
1210 complete.
Hey, got him. We're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but I've heard you guys are new partners like to play it rough. Okay. Everyone's busier than hell right now.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Okay, situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. I don't have any reinforcements to send. You two get the hell out.
210 complete. in progress.
Oh. Call came from one of the hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman joining us. It seemed like someone's being raped. You two go in. We need more people for A shift. Cause yeah, you're shift A, so like you're I think at the academy or something. 3 new frames for the arson. Okay, so we're gonna open an investigation, and obviously she came in, threw it, and left. Okay, so we'll send in Stovall and you. Investigations. Clearly, there is something with this. Broke in, walked up, and did that. Or am I don't know what to do with that one. Because we got the frames for this one. But he drives up. He breaks in, walks up, and does that. There's nothing. Investigations. Okay, gains. What about this? So there's 6 members. We're starting to investigate him, but there's nothing I can really do here.
We've got a situation here.
Door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar. In theory, you can see a line of manhole and go next. Striking his face down, shut up. You keep it quiet. Point a gun at the man. Girl manages to get her pimp, leans for the man, and another fight breaks out. Pepper spray. Man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out the window. Jump out after him in pursuit.
11 complete.
Ayy! That's what's up. Oh, there's like no option for music or anything. Yeah, arson report, got him, nice. Case closed, able to arrest all the suspects. Fuck yeah. We doing it. No, our good guy fucking... Okay, so... Dang, that stinks. Local resident denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. I don't know how to do this with the one. Hopefully, like, they give me the details for the other one. So either offering free minutes, all museums, somebody, a big fan of art, can I have the day off? Sure. Why not? Let's try that one. And we'll do this one. Because we got money. You guys aren't happy with the efficiency of Freer. We're cutting the department's budget. I think Old Man Birch gotta go. Funeral. Oh. Funeral. Funeral. Able to pass all of her exams. Nice. God. It was a year having a poll to joining Senator while scared from the regular municipality and the officers' recommendation set a reward. Okay, so nothing bad can happen to that guy. We're gonna get that back.
410A in progress.
Oh no. Okay, so attempted murder. Wait, sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but then you're taking on a whole group. It's better to bring a paddy wagon. I don't have one of those. I don't exactly have. I think, okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, like, so do that, do that, do that. Nothing. Do that. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna put this one first. And switch those. No. Do that, that, and that. Nothing. Okay, so what we'll do is we're sending one of our better people. I think 150's competence. We'll send you in. I don't have a paddy wagon. Oh, we'll send you in. For Shift B. Shift B is super light right now. So, we'll do that. So we need to hear up one of our chefs used to do this right now. Okay. And then someone that's competent in.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Foxtrot.
Okay, sending in all reinforcements. We're sending in everybody. So you're going down to the courthouse.
In progress. 410A complete.
Attempted murder. AE. Hell yeah. I don't have anybody. Okay, so an older man called the police station reporting a terrible scream going after the sawmill for over an hour. Yancey and Austin. I just sent in 3 people. So that'll have to wait. Okay, so we have 3 people now. We're going to send in Sano, Franco, and Subaki, whatever her name is. Robbery at the drugstore. Send you. Emergency calls received all night. Drugstore threatened to be well. I'm starting everything for cabinets. Okay.
We've got a situation here.
Someone's surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shit's getting everything in. Break the gate open. A young man is threatening a boy with a circular saw. A man is screaming hysterically. He escaped? Oh my god. Really? The report, roll on the bay, basically we're going to teach recoveries, done for the day. We also sent us a brand new paddy wagon. Hey!
410B in progress. 910B complete.
Hey! Homicide at the courthouse. Okay, so there's something going on at the courthouse. We cannot intervene with it. Can't do shit. Can't do shit about that courthouse thingy. Well, at least we got a paddy wagon, so that's neat.
412A in progress.
Okay, emergency medical services arrived and called for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man attacked one of the EMTs, shot him while they about global pharmaceutical conspiracy. I'll send you and you in. Please don't mess this up. $6 grand. Bad guy got away. People died. As per usual, but whatever. We work for the mob now.
like we have a
Door to the
situation
apartment is locked
here.
from the inside. Intelligible screams can be heard from within. Break down the door. The victim is bound and lying on the floor. Celine is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with unknown substance. A puddle of bleach is on the floor nearby. Drop the syringe now. The man jumps up and grabs the papers from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence we need to create these medications to control our minds. Strike him with the nightstick.
412A.
What? Dude. They've been letting me down. Okay, they finally did it. So, he shows up, he comes in here. There we go. We're gonna send in SWAT as well with our 2 best people. Oh wait, he's off. He's off duty right now. No, we're not sending in the Milan. We'll have to do that tomorrow. We'll have to do that tomorrow, I guess. And then send in SWAT and all that stuff. End the day. No one died. We're doing better. A lot better. Rogers is responsible for PD breakdown. Displeased with the police department. I don't care. We'll do one more day. There's a whole night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. I didn't have time to get to the ending. I was almost certain the killer was a Silicon's ghost. No. Too tired, can hardly walk straight. Can you go home? Yeah. So we got another bunch of money, so I guess we'll do this train. And we'll listen to it. But yeah, this will be my last one. We're happy to be first today. We're cutting the budget. I guess we'll fire him. Our snitch was killed. Oh my god. Where's this dude at? Mass shooting at the Octopus restaurant. We'll send in you and you.
11 in progress.
Trespassing. Bill Buckler reports 2 identified men snuck into his farm and set fire to the barn. We're gonna send in Grant and Owasi. Hopefully y'all got this. But I'm gonna send in... I need to do this today. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna send that in just to be safe. Cannot meet the request this time. God dang it. Why not? Investigation started.
911 in progress. Officer,
And no signs of the criminals in the house. Front door's been broken down and shadows look inside. Come out with the hands up.
811 complete.
Ayy. He escaped! Oh my god, are you serious? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Oh, that sucks. Okay, you going. Oh, I should have waited. That sucks. New guys tried Conant. I think it's time to talk to police officer face to face. I guess we'll send in Soko. We're like not doing really good. Something going down at the city center, I guess. Assault with deadly weapon. Skinhead attacking a valet. Okay, so we're gonna send in all the people. Yeah, it's not happening yet. It's more serious, thought so. I just want to read that. No cops involved. Got 1,000. Dude got away. Assault deadly weapon. Ayy! Gotta wait for them to all come back. Then we'll send them back out. Okay, so we'll send in Grant and you because I want them to level up. So I want her to level up really bad. Got new frames. So an investigation. So talking about the place where he says headshot the octopus. Grab a table as soon as night free. A lot of octopus talk. No talk about that. Oh, there's a lot more frames too, so we need to wait. Oh, it's more serious. We'll send in you two. My goodness. I can't believe that we bungled the one investigation. That sucks. Hey. Very good. Each of employees receives a weekly salary. The ones who are still alive anyway, but you bury the paperwork, you can pull some money from deceased officers' salaries. Oh my god. I mean, he was our snitch, but he died. So we're gonna keep getting the money. We're gonna keep getting the money.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
TV? Yeah.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old Colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut.
Sassy?
That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. One of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit
You kidding me?
at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? Been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone calls.
He wants my number? What the heck?
This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. Wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, we've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
New mob dude dropped.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation. conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Okay, we got checkpointed. Oh, more lore.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease.
Yo.
I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
For work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Oh, we're going to
The morning
Homeboy's
seemed
place.
surreal, and I took in the magic. But why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Gotta blow my nose.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
Special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
Well, what talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. Sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the $500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
War?
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow, Vickis Varga declares war.
Oh, God.
And I'm obliged to answer.
Shit.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sam.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now. Cash, whatever denominations you like.
Money?
But I would never insult you, sir.
No.
If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Well, shit.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Well, well, well. I guess I gotta help out Mr. Sand. Or do we go for the backstab play? We're going to help him out, I guess.
Tell him it's Boyd.
No. Okay, we're going to Alright, for the time being. Thank you all for coming by and all that stuff. I'm gonna end, be back tomorrow. Your girl's easy. Let me pull this up real quick. It's taking a little bit. I sign in. Oh my gosh. But we are going to head off for now. I will be back tomorrow at the regular time. And I shall see you all next time.